Hi everybody, and welcome back to Technically Designed Home. And happy holidays! Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit and show you some of the decor that I put in my apartment for the holiday season. As somebody with limited storage and no room for an actual tree, I'll show you a couple of the other things that I put out in my apartment and what I prioritize when it comes to decorating. Another thing I'm going to talk about is a couple ideas about how to make your holiday decor smart. Whether this is types of plugs you can use for your holiday lights, or even something cool I'm going to show you that I do on my Apple TV to put the ambiance in the space, even though I can't have a real fireplace, hint hint. So don't forget to subscribe below for more content on interior design, organization, and smart home tech. And without further ado, let's get into this video. The first thing is kind of an obvious one. It's how to make your electric decor smart. In my case, I have these string lights that are in my kitchen, and I'll give you a little overview here. And I love holiday lights. That is my favorite part about the holidays, and I'll have them up as long as I possibly can. They will be used for every holiday between now and February for my birthday. So I have a couple different ways that I am making my lights smart this year. And the first of which is this electricity smart plugs, which come with a remote. And as I mentioned in my smart home video previously, which I will link up here, these are numbered outlets that are controlled by a switch, and you can trigger them on and off based on the numbers. So in this case, I ran out of other smart home light outlets, and so I'm putting these on my TV stand for my lights that I have there. That way when I'm watching TV or walking around, I can turn them on or off based on if I am home. Another type of smart outlet that is, people don't normally think of as smart, but is the original smart switch, is the timered outlets. So I have one of these on my bookshelf and for my light that is in my window that people can see outdoors. So I have this set to turn on between 5 and 10 p.m. every day, and that way my neighbors can see my lights and I don't have to do anything to turn them on and off. A similar timed automation can be done with any basic smart outlet. So in my kitchen, for those lights, I have them on my Wemos mini plug, but any sort of cheap Google or Alexa compatible or even HomeKit smart outlet could be used to automate this. You could do it based on motion sensing, you could do it based on the time of day, and obviously when you're home, so that way they're not on when you're away. I have mine set to turn on in the morning because I like the dimmer light when I'm getting ready in the kitchen in the morning, and also I have them set to turn on when I arrive home, and then they turn off when I go to sleep at night. So it's a great way for me to light up my kitchen with my holiday lights and make it smart. While we're on the topic of lights, another thing you can do is put in rainbow colored or white light strips throughout your home. In my case, I want to put these on the back of my TV like I mentioned previously, and I'm still on the market for a good light strip. But what I would do with these is turn them on either when I'm watching TV or when I'm like hosting some friends over, and have them in festive holiday colors. This way you can bring that atmosphere into the room by bringing in color. You could do a similar thing if you had different colored smart bulbs, like the Philips Hue bulbs, where you can change the color of the lights. I don't have any colored smart lights, but that is something that you could also do if you didn't use strip lights. One of the things I'm looking forward to doing for my holiday party this year is using my smart speakers, or you could also use Bluetooth speakers, but in my case, I'm going to use my Sonos speakers to stream holiday music. I use the Google Play music subscription, but you could also use your Apple Music, Spotify. There's plenty of stations, and I'll link a few below of my favorite holiday stations on Spotify and Google Play that you can use for streaming festive music for your holiday parties. A cool thing you could do with an item that is on my Cyber Monday Black Friday wish list, did you watch that yet? Is the Philips Hue Play Sync Box, or using a light strip with a audio sensor. And this would allow you to automate your lights or light strips based on the music in the room. Now this will make your smart lights even cooler by having them timed with your festive music in the room or by whatever is on TV at the time. Speaking of TVs, a cool thing that I have on my Apple TV box is a fireplace app. Now obviously I don't have a real fireplace in my apartment, but I do find the placebo effect of having a fireplace on my TV makes me feel warmer and cozier when I'm on the couch and in my living room. So this is a free app that you can download onto your Apple TV, and I'm sure that a Chromecast or Roku and others would also have a similar feature. And you can either choose to purchase specific fireplaces, or there's a couple that are free options, and I'll just put this on when I'm chilling in the living room and working, and that way I have that holiday feel that you get from having a fireplace on in the room. Alternatively, you can obviously light your own fireplace if that's something that you have in your apartment or home. Along with lighting fires, you can light candles or use melting wax warming plates to warm up your favorite holiday scent throughout your home. If you are sensitive to more artificial smells like candles, another idea is you can turn on a pot of hot water on your stove and place some of your favorite herbs and spices into the water to give off the aroma throughout your home. Some of the popular ones include putting cinnamon sticks, maybe some fruits, cranberries, whatever is your favorite holiday scent, and there's plenty of recipes online. If I find it that I think would be good, I'll also link those in the description box below. The last thing that I do every season, which doesn't require any smart home tech, is changing out my linens. So as you can see right here, I switched my pillowcases from blues and yellows to pinks and grays, which I'm feeling for the festive holiday cozy season this year. Throughout my apartment, I will change out my faux flowers in all of my different vases throughout my dining room, my bookshelf, my kitchen, as well as replace the knickknacks like the candy dish on my coffee table, as well as some of the other decor that I keep in my kitchen. Now this is obviously totally optional and completely dependent on your space restrictions for storage, but I find that storing a few faux flowers instead of a whole Christmas tree is much more manageable for someone who rents. Similar with pillowcases, which can be easily washed, folded, and stored in plastic bags until the next season when you use them. I will link below the pillowcases that I have from Amazon, and this is a much more affordable way to change out your pillows without buying new pillows every season. I purchased a couple pillow fillers off of Amazon last year, and they're holding up beautifully. One of the tricks is to order the fillers a size larger than the cases, and this makes them a little firmer if that's what you like. But make sure you read the instructions on each individual pillowcase post. So I love these cozy pillow covers that are like velvety and soft, perfect for getting snuggled up on the couch and watching your favorite holiday movie. So I hope you enjoyed my apartment tour for the holidays, as well as some ideas on how to make your holiday decor a little bit smarter. I hope you join me next week after you've liked this video and subscribed to my channel so you can come back for next week's installment, which will be how to use the Google Home recipe feature. I use this to bake my new favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe as recommended by over 10,000 people on the internet. So obviously it must be good. I had a friend reach out and ask how the Google Home recipe reading feature works that they demonstrate on some of the commercials. So I took the time to do a 2-for-1 video, both how I bake chocolate chip cookies and how this feature works. So I hope you join me next week for that video. And until then, I hope you have a great week. I'll see you all. Have a good one.